Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo, and today I'm here for another spooky video. Last video I talked about my top 4 most spooky Zelda levels, but today we're doing something along those lines, but we're going to be talking about my top 4 favorite spooky Mario levels. So let's get right on into it. But guys, before we get into this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos and other types of Nintendo related content Monday through Friday, and ring that notification bells to get notified of when I upload. Also comment down below what your favorite spooky Mario levels are. But let's get right on into it. Number 4, the Ruined Kingdom Mario Odyssey. Possibly my favorite kingdom in Mario Odyssey, and the one that's the least amount utilized, unfortunately, is the Ruined Kingdom in Mario Odyssey. The Ruined Kingdom has a very spooky medieval theme with bats flying around, a gigantic castle, the huge moon off in the distance, some creepy lighting, and what's better than a giant dragon. This place just feels spooky, it feels creepy, it feels awesome. In fact, it's the only real creepy level in Mario Odyssey. Oddly enough, they don't have Bruise, don't really exist in Mario Odyssey. There's no haunted like mansion. This is the spookiest place in all of Mario Odyssey. I really wish this level was bigger and you could explore it like an entire kingdom like you can all the other kingdoms. This is by far the smallest kingdom other than the Cloud Kingdom, but in my opinion, it's probably the coolest kingdom of them all. I love this kingdom. I hope if they make a Super Mario Odyssey 2, they use this same art style and they make a new kingdom that's really big and explore it, because that was awesome. It was super spooky and super cool. So definitely on my top 4. Number 3, Murli's Mansion Super Paper Mario. Here on out, however, we get a lot spookier than the Ruined Kingdom. Murli's Mansion is a place owned by, well, Murli, the fortune teller. However, when you find her in Super Paper Mario, you try to find her, she's not there. She seems to have disappeared. And the person running the place is a creepy little maid, Mimi. Later on, you find that Mimi has actually been tricking people into coming into the mansion and then breaking expensive items so that she can keep them as slave workers inside her mansion, working off their debt ruby by ruby for millions of rubies. The mansion is protected by giant evil dogs called Nas. Even creepier than all of this is Mimi's true form. After eventually paying off your debt to Mimi, she gets angry and turns into a giant, ravenous spider creature. This creature is creepy as hell, and it doesn't help that I hate spiders. Even as a maid, Mimi was kind of a creepy person, but as a spider, she's just downright terrifying. Number 2, Twilight Town Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Twilight Town is a place covered in a permanent, spooky twilight. The place seems like the location for your typical ghost story. A small creepy towns, some giant creepy woods, and, of course, to top it all off, a super creepy church. Creepier than this, however, is the dilemma of this area. When you enter the area, you discover that upon the ringing of the church bell, someone in the village always turns into a pig. The villagers are in constant fear of when the bell will toll next, and if they or their family members will be the victims. In order to figure out what exactly is happening with the town, you must venture through the creepy woods, and, even worse, the creepy church, filled with ghosts and other horrifying things, in order to figure out why this bell is tolling, why this bell is turning everyone to pigs, and trying to stop it. Once you reach the bell tower, you find out it was a ghost! Or, well, someone pretending to be a ghost. Either way, it's still creepy, as upon fighting him, he steals your name, turns himself into you, and tricks all your friends. You are left with no face, no name, no identity, and none of your friends believe it's you. Number 1, Big Boo's Haunt Mario 64. We've talked about some scary places in this episode, but nothing comes close to the scariness of Big Boo's Haunt. This is a place of pure horror. A giant haunted mansion with a theme that can hardly even be called real music. Just listen to this music. It's practically a collection of scary noises rather than an actual soundtrack. The enemies in this place are creepy. Of course, you got the typical boos that roam the halls, but much more terrifying than that are the gigantic floating eyeballs and the books with teeth that fly at you and try to eat your flesh. I mean, these books straight remind me of the books from Harry Potter 3. But creepier than all of this is the piano. Now, if you haven't played Mario 64, you're maybe thinking, oh, what's so scary about a piano? And upon first glance, that's what every 7-year-old thought when they entered the room. However, upon going and trying to inspect the piano, it turns into a giant monster. The piano hops around and tries to literally eat you. It is nothing short of terrifying, and anyone who's played Mario 64 can concur that this is probably the scariest thing in the Mario universe. So while Mario might seem like a nice, colorful platformer where you hop around and try to save Peach from the clutches of Bowser, underneath the surface, there are some truly terrifying things to be found. And it sure scared me when I played them. Anyways guys, all for this video. If you liked this video and you want more Nintendo related content, as I said before, Monday through Fridays, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell icon to get notified of all my videos, and let me know down in the comments below what you thought of these spooky levels, and if you have any more spooky levels of your own from the Mario series. Also like and share with anyone you know who likes some spooky stuff. Anyways guys, I'll see all you guys later on What About Nintendo. Bye!